GTA 5 and gaming tips, news, info, and more. And today we're going to be talking about some of Rockstar's new verified jobs, races, missions, and all that cool stuff in online, along with my quick little review. Now, before we get into things, I'm going to be posting a Q&A video later today, and this time, instead of taking questions from Twitter, I'm doing a 20-minute special taking questions straight from the comment section of this video. So if you have any questions about me or GTA 5, GTA Online, or even possible DLC, just anything in general, leave it in the comment section down below of this video. And while you're at it, I definitely recommend leaving a like, show some great support. It only takes a second. Thank you so much. But now that we got that out of the way, we're going to be talking about some of the new Rockstar verified races and jobs online. Super cool stuff to become. I'm honestly impressed with it. The first one is Jumps RS. It's created by Evan3737, and there is a bunch of jumps obviously in this one. It's a great one. You're going through all the mountains and doing loads of jumps, and what's pretty cool is the amount of ramps. I honestly am a ramp person. I've done funny moments where I do just huge ramps in general, and this race happened to be a lot of fun with these ramps. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to pick one or two of these and play with my friends and post some videos of that. So we're going to be playing through one of these, so let me know in the comment section also which one of these you like the most. But Jumps RS is a very fun and cool hills race, loads of ramps. It's all throughout the Vinewood Hills, and it's pretty fun. The next one's called Zancudo Outskirts. It's pretty obvious what's going on up here. It is actually a deathmatch. It's around the outside of Fort Zancudo. It's meant for 4v4 play, and it's actually very balanced for a small deathmatch. It's a very good creation in my opinion, and it was created to take advantage of what type of shooter GTA is, the third-person shooter. Props are literally put across the map to shorten the sight lines and provide safe havens for players working their way around, so it is kind of uniquely designed for the third-person view, how, GTA is. It's a third-person game, but it's very cool and definitely, surprisingly, something I really like playing a lot. Next is Baja Hangtime. This is another off-road race around Vinewood Hills. Off-road, which is always kind of fun. Get a chance to break out the Karen Rebels, and it actually is a fairly long race that features on and off sections of the road, so it'll be on-road for part of it, off-road for part of it, and just overall a race that I've actually found to be a lot of fun. You can pass your way around with any of these cars, and just something that I really like doing, that I just love doing off-road races, love doing on-road races, and the fact that they combined it into one is pretty fun. I'll have these all linked down in the description below if you'd like to add them to your game. Next up, we have Sultans of Swing. This is another race from the Red Rum Racing crew. They also made the Baja Hangtime race. Either way, this one's verified by Nitty Dawn, and it's created a race for Sultans only along the dirt tracks of Vinewood Hills. It's meant to be using the Sultan and easy off the accelerator because there's a bunch of crucial turns, and just a very tight race that's meant to be played only with the Sultan. So now's the time to break out your custom Sultans, because Sultans of Swing is definitely going to be your race for some sweet drifting. We also have a Contend Highest Treasure, which is one of the new capture missions. It's kind of similar to the Contend Adventure Time. There are two teams on the top of Mount Chiliad in the Froggers or Vestras, and they have to take on the armed militia guarding the bounty at the top. The SMGs and a bunch of cool stuff all around the mountain. You can work your way up to the roof and shed, and then your way back down once you have the things. Overall, it's a very fun one and just a very competitive one. Coming from me, who always tries to play with subscribers, people say don't play with subscribers. I try my best to get on as much as I can and play with you guys. I always tweet out when I'm playing, and I always like to play, verified game modes because they're usually really fun. Like this valedictorian race that's next up. It's actually around the sedan class. This one has more of wider turns and stuff, but this race is meant for sedans, which is a vehicle class that's often overlooked for race. This is actually really fun, and the guy that's made this race, the valedictorian, has already had a job verified. He knows what's up when it comes to creating races, and this guy has made another awesome race. We also have Peer Pressure number 2, a cool job custom deathmatch that's under the pier and around the pier area. Something very fun. People are definitely utilizing all these different parts of the map. Mount Chiliad, Vinewood, off-road and on-road, and now we have the pier, a very fun map. There's RPGs and a bunch of cool stuff, and can support up to 16 people in a high intense pier deathmatch. Next up, we have the Underground Shooter. Now, what's cool about this is it's very intense, it's close up, and there are 3 different levels, loads of tactical play, and loads of short sidelines on this one too. Definitely a very small and compact map, and something that's going to be super fun. Underground Shooter is something that is the one out of all these I have not played yet, but trust me, I had some friends that have played it, and I'm about to play it right now after I finish recording for this video. It looks like something super sick. We also have the Gordo Run, which is another off-road race, which is pretty cool. It's done by bikes. You can see them on the mountains right here doing some awesome Gordo Run. And last but not least, we have the Los Santos GP Inner Loop. It's It's a tight and tricky Grand Prix style race for supercars that takes you all the way through downtown Los Santos and lower Rockford Hills. NTDXF is the weapon of choice for this mission, or race that is. And that's really about it for today's video, though. We went over all these awesome new Rockstar verified races. Like I mentioned, they will be linked along with the post from Rockstar Games in the description down below, so make sure to check those out. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like. I try my best to bring you guys the best content possible. The least you can do is drop me a thank you by supporting it with a like. It definitely helps my channel grow, and I thank you guys so much for all the support. If you're new around here and haven't already, I definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome daily GTA content. Also, make sure to follow my Twitter, like my Facebook to stay up to date. My GTA 5 themed picture pack and my apparel down in the description below. That's all down there. Make sure to check that out. That's about it, and have